All right, so let's go ahead and start writing the remove method. This is by far the one that's going to require us to backtrack the most on our work, which is annoying, but it's okay. So again, we are going to grab the same skeleton code that we've been using for everything, which is first, if we want to remove the key, first we have to find it, find the appropriate place. So, right, we get the hash code of the key, get our target index, and while true, if the capacity, so if the table index equals null, it's not there for same reason for get method. Otherwise, if the key equals to the key of this entry over here, voila, we found it. And then we'll want to do something to it. So we'll figure that out in a bit. Otherwise, keep going. Keep going and turn around. So what do we do over here? Or keep going and reset to index 0 if we have to. All right, so over here, what do I have to do? So if I found it, okay, this is the interesting part. So you might think that, hey, if I found it, it's enough for us to go vval vold is equal to table index dot value, right? Let's do that. Turn old. And then do size minus minus. And set table index equal to table index equal to null. Okay, and you might think that's great and sufficient and awesome, but it gets us into an issue. Namely, let's go ahead over here and yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do I'm going to map dot remove fellow, this kind good fellow over here. So we're going to remove fellow. Sout map. Okay. And that should be fine, right? Remove that. And now let's see what happens though. I sout dot map dot get. Hopefully this will work. Hopefully it's a bit of guesswork here. Map dot set gello or map dot get cello. 18. So that was not what I was looking for. So let's go ahead and try instead. There we go. So what happened there is that when we put yellow into this tree, okay, when we added yellow to this hash table, they wanted to go into this index, but it couldn't. So used the open addressing to get to here. Then we deleted Dello. Got a null here. No entries there. So now when I go to retrieve it, I look in here and I say, oh, well, if it was here, it would have been, well, if yellow wasn't here, it would have been in here, but there's a null here, so it must have never gotten put in, which is not correct. What happened is that we did have something, but we deleted it. Uh-oh, that's no good. So what we have to do here is have a way of detecting what's been deleted instead. We got to handle this a bit differently. And that we're going to do that with a special deleted node.